up, everybody? Sasha, I'm about to cut. We about to go in. They don't understand the chaos of the mind. Trump just dropped bombs on Iran. No, they couldn't do that. It's all scripted for you niggas. That's what I'm telling y'all before. It's all scripted. It sounds stupid, but it's real, but it's so scripted. Y'all niggas don't know how to decipher it and see it spiritually. Okay? Okay? Doing me. Alright? It's just me just doing me. I'm gonna give y'all information y'all haven't seen, y'all haven't heard. Trump at the Trump card. Trump doing everything he's supposed to do. Okay? He bombing shit and he's giving y'all the reality. They cannot stop Iran. Okay? But it's their fight. But I want people to talk to me on this live. Because we can break shit down. I'm telling you, I can answer everything. But that's our life. We don't give God a chance. Everything right is being decoded right in our face. I told you Trump is never going to be our savior. You got to save yourself. Trump is only a puppet, but he's not a puppet. It's a system beyond a system that runs everything. The same system with Israel was part of the motherfucking shit in the JFK files, right? And was part of the shit that got JFK because JFK called Israel out and he died. So we're gonna get into that. What up, King Savage? What's up, man? Shout out to King Savage. King Savage, people coming here, man, bro. They don't understand the signs and everything. Trump being a Trump card. Trump being a motherfucker that's here to end all this shit. He's the last president you ever gonna have. He never had your best interest, but for melanated people, he telling y'all to stay out this, and he gave us the opportunity to goddamn do what we need to do. But you know what? Melanated people never gonna be like grandma and grandpas from back when, you know. So yeah, niggas became lazy. This is why I told people. I said Trump ain't gonna be here to help you. He can't help you. These people that is controlling him, the same people that control everybody. You can't win. JFK did it. He died. Trump ain't trying to die. But people don't see it. I love Trump. I love Trump. Man, Trump is the best president you ever gonna have because he's showing you every major platforms. And I seen that shit. I was like, wow. But I already know what was going on. You know what I mean? Back then. That's what you do. Because what they're doing is propaganda is sitting back and saying that Trump just bombed in nuclear facilities. These people had the most advanced goddamn system in the world. They expose America for not selling weapons. Weapons don't work. Then the motherfucker hit a hospital. They didn't even hit the hospital. The motherfucker hit a goddamn military installation right beside the hospital. But the cushions of the bomb goddamn was so goddamn active that it affected that. Everybody mad, but nobody give a fuck about the people. And if he's the card in the spades game. He's the Trump card, the Joker card, in every deck spiritually from everybody who predicted things before things happened. He was that. He telling, and I always say he's never gonna help you do nothing. He got to play the game. These people threaten his motherfucking family, his life, and everything. And I'm talking about something you don't see. If you just listen to the energy and watch the energy when you just sit back and like, yeah, they can't do that. He's following the goddamn protocol. Trump is my king because I know that he's what he really want to do, but he can't do because you're dealing with shit that was on Mission Impossible. Yeah. Shout out to motherfucking Trump. America and Israel, yes. Israel. ISIS Ra'el. People trying to leave. Did you see the fact that they said that people can't leave? The people's got to leave because they got to get their land back. And in America, I'm sorry for you motherfuckers don't supposed to be here. You got to get the land back because they're not telling you what the sun is doing. The sun is doing some major shit. It's all scripted because they got to sit back and act like God, but the sun and the universe and the earthquakes and all that is telling you, no, ain't nothing like Mama Earth. Ain't nothing like the woman. But when the woman on the planet give the energy to perpetuate this shit, it's a battle between the woman on the planet and the earth. No, we can't have that. Oh man, what up, T man? Yeah, they don't understand everything, right? They don't see everything that's correlating to everything. Everything is everything, right? Like Travis Hunter 12, right? Right? We got 12. We got 12 cycles, right? Shedeur Sanders was what? 2, but they made him have to carry 12, right? So he had to carry a weight of what? 12. 12 disciples, right? But at the end of the day, it's only 13. The 13th is Christ. So they don't understand that the Christ is the energy of what's changing, that they don't even see what's really spiritually going on. They having fun. Ain't nothing fun about this shit that's about to happen. Depopulation ain't got nothing to do with them. Just telling you depopulation will happen to sit back and thinking they doing it. Everybody got to die. If I go, you got to go. Yeah. So when you're dealing with the table of 12 and 12, you're dealing with the 13th. See, they don't know astrology, they don't know knowledge, they ain't got nothing. They don't know nothing about nothing. They don't know nothing about nothing. I listened to a motherfucker say today that said that the ancestors didn't know nothing. They didn't know this, they didn't know that. They just figured this shit out. Let me tell you something about astrology. To understand astrology, you had to live this shit thousands and thousands and millions of years before that to see it. The first time you ain't see it. The second time you ain't see it. When you're dealing with astrology to see the signs of God and how cycles work, women's cycles work. The man never will understand the woman, but you had to see it so many times. But we be in a relationship so short that we don't even know what the fuck's going on in our relationship to understand it. So you got to see certain things happen 3-4 times to see what the fuck going on. That's what these motherfuckers they don't understand. They're retarded, man. I need some questions, man. I need some questions, bro. Crazy ass questions. Cause I'm gonna give y'all something so y'all can take with y'all, so y'all can start preparing for what's going on. Everything as above, so below. If the sun acting crazy, it affects the earth. Okay, the things overseas is going to affect us. That's what these niggas don't understand. Trump had to do that. He's the Trump card. He's the last motherfucking president you gonna have. It's all over right now. Depopulation, 2030. Niggas got to die. Is y'all ready for that? You don't gotta die. But I told niggas that they can't kill you because you the original motherfuckers to this planet. That's why Trump is freeing you niggas, right? And you niggas, why they free Kodak Black? Why he doing this and do that? Or why he free Larry Hoover? And then he commander in chief. Y'all don't understand the chief of the land. The land is taking everything back. They know what's going on. They got to destroy it themselves. This ain't our war. This ain't our war. That's what I told y'all. I sound crazy every day. Every day I be saying crazy stuff. I'm just telling you, Trump is the king. Trump is the king because the universe said it. The Moors said it. He's the Joker. The Joker is the what? The Trump card. He's the one that's sitting back ending all this shit. He can't do what y'all want him to do. And I told him, let them do what they doing. Black people, learn how to grow your food and do everything because they're not out here targeting you like they have been doing for so many years, trying to keep you down, worrying about the new Messiah. You think they destroyed goddamn Iran, goddamn nuclear shit? Hell fucking no. These niggas is too goddamn advanced. You see the shit they doing? But everything in the JFK files, when they put the JFK files, what they say? The JFK assassination was part of Israel shit, right? Oh, y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? That's what the JFK shit said. Same with Epstein files. They put a lot of Israeli shit. Them niggas in the middle of that shit. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, hey, yo, Pride. Let me tell you something. That's some real shit. No. That's some real shit that he's saying. His mind becoming chaotic. So he understanding that fuck what we saying, fuck what everybody else saying. He creating things in his motherfucking mind that he think he can do, and he can do it. Y'all seen Spider Man? What Fox was doing? He was sucking energy up from the railways and in the goddamn the city. Shout out to him. This shit powerful. Y'all gotta understand it. Create your own energy and suck your own energy, and don't let the people tell you not. You know what I mean? This shit real. I like that shit. Shout out to shit, man. Do it. Yeah, I got you. Wow. What's crazy is some people who saw it. Yeah. Because, yeah, but that's their reality. Their reality is not meant to be your reality. It don't happen unless you believe it's happened. Because life is just a game. Your soul lives and dies. It's just what it is. You know. I know where you stand at. I know where you stand at. Well, Caleb, come on, keep controlling me because we have a good conversation. So they dropped the bombs. They did drop 6 bombs and said they destroyed everything Israel had in 6 bombs. They can't do that. These niggas is advanced. And everything that they got is not where they think is at. Nobody know where their shit at. Same way nobody know where our shit at. You know, but the obvious. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta see things for what it is. We gods. We gotta let it happen. Don't knock Trump. Trump is being. Let me tell you something. If I became y'all president and I got all the shit, once they show the video through my TV and shit they've been watching me for years, they be like, this nigga's a crackhead. This nigga goddamn is this. This nigga is that. Yeah, they can expose me for hell. I wouldn't give a fuck. I say, man, goddamn, what? Once you expose me, I can do it more. That's what they doing to these people. Trump supposed to be in jail off a fucking lie. Same way I went to jail off a fucking lie. I go through things off a fucking lie, so I know what this man going through, right? I know what his intent is. He's commander in chief. Kodak Black is a chief, right? Larry Hoover is a chief, but they couldn't do it because it had to go to a state level. But y'all don't know what the fuck's going on. The land's coming back. Let these people. It ain't y'all fucking fight. Let's go there. There you go, T-Man. Because the game is, hey, the game ain't. One thing about knowledge, I feel like everybody's supposed to get it. But if you feel that way, man, do your thing. I support you. Because, you know, we ahead of this shit. You my brother. We went over there and bombed them motherfuckers, but it won't what the people think. It's all about manipulation. Trump didn't want to go over there and do that. But Trump, did y'all see the Bibby files? Did y'all see Bibby files? If niggas ain't see the Bibby files, y'all need to go see that and see what the fuck's really going on. But niggas don't want to do that. They too busy being manipulated. Shout out to motherfucking Bibby. Shout out to Bibby. What's up, Karen? What's Karen? I ain't trying to be on goddamn Fat Joe shit. But yeah, we doing this shit for real. Yeah. Now let's go. So yeah, everything what you're saying, you think they dropped 6 bombs and destroyed everything in Israel? Hell no. They couldn't get through unless the people let them get it through. Oh, this me? I'm here. Hold on, y'all. Let me let y'all know I'm here. I'm here. Y'all be thinking goddamn this shit be what it is. No. It's all lies, all smoke and mirrors. Trump dropped them bombs on them motherfuckers. That's what they said. Same way the same dude that's sitting back talking, he supposed to be dead. Oh, melanated people, the sun is going crazy. They only doing what they got to do to feel like they surviving by taking your energy. This planet is yours. Persia was black. Man. Ra. Female. Isis. Female. Ra. Male. El. God. And then we always dealt with the principle of mother, father, and child. You gotta understand the same people you that's about to be destroyed right now gave you what? Father, son. They're the Khazars. That's why I say new Khazarians. And they're gonna have to run back up there. For one thing, the sun is about to do some new shit. But the energy of the planet gonna do some new shit. That's why Gaddafi got kicked out this motherfucker for telling you black niggas that y'all was God and trying to help black niggas up. But guess what, them niggas, they stopped all that shit. Shout out to Elijah Muhammad. Scared. Who's done? Because I could be done too. Who done? I could be done too. I got so much goddamn knowledge for you niggas to show you what the fuck's going on. Right? But we in a new sun cycle. Right? That's why they've been pushing all these movies trying to help niggas, but niggas still want to be subservient to the system. Shout out to T, man. But bro, DC not part of the land. Right? That's why niggas, when they go to jail in DC, they go straight to the federal penitentiary. DC not connected to the land. DC is an outside goddamn entity. Same way Obama. We've been infiltrated with Obama, right? Obama is not from America. To be here to do what the fuck he needed to do to end all this bullshit. We need to get together and get out there. You in New York, get the not you to me, but people if you in New York, get the fuck up out of there. Start getting the land. These niggas be goofy as hell. That's why they hate me. I gotta be careful. Every time I turn the channel, get took. Hold on. We gonna go in. I'm gonna get it to him real. Hold on. That's why they say commander-in-chief. The chiefs ran the land. That's why Trump is freeing the chiefs. But Trump understands something, he got destroyed everything. Iran, I don't give, them people is not you. The same motherfucker mixed a lot of motherfuckers that you over in Iran and Israel and all that is the same motherfucker that was killing black people and took their land. When God giving you something back, you can't feel sympathy. And I felt sympathy because I ain't like them people bombing babies. But now it's like, I don't give a fuck. Shit gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Gods. It will be gods, not gonna be gods. You know what I mean? These people are crazy. Y'all got me? No, DC was created by Benjamin Banneker. Benjamin Banneker created DC, right? The mathematics of DC has been showing y'all the God Central. Because at the end of the day, is that we think Egypt is the place. No, Egypt is not the place. Everything in Egypt was taught. Everything in Egypt, the Egyptian was taught by the Sudan people. It's more pyramids in Sudan than it is in Egypt, but it's more pyramids in America than it is in motherfucking goddamn Egypt. That's what they don't want y'all to know. They want you niggas to sit back and still think you from motherfucking Africa. Yeah, that's why people gonna miss this shit. They want you niggas to think you from Africa when there's more pyramids in goddamn America than there is in motherfucking goddamn Africa. It's more please get it off and just Google anything I'm saying. Anything I'm saying, please. It's up to you to look it up. And they got pictures of all this shit. It's more pyramids in Sudan than it is in Egypt. It's more pyramids in America than it is in the whole fucking world. America is the Atlanteans. That's why you got the Atlantic Ocean. Then also you got Atlanta, and then you got the goddamn Arctic and all that shit. That's all Atlantic. Atlanteans. Y'all be thinking goddamn the Africans and all that shit with the shit. It was one planet, so we were never separated. So once they separated and told you that you from Africa, they told all these niggas over here, you from Africa, you gave up the right to the whole planet. Come to find out, nigga, your bones is everywhere on this planet, and they can't be found. Let's go. I'm giving y'all knowledge y'all not gonna have. You better be ready for. You better be motherfucking ready for. That's why I say you ask me questions. I'm ready because things are happening. Trump at the Trump card. He's not here to help you niggas. He just went and bombed Iran. Did he bomb Iran for real? No, they cannot stop that. They can't stop the power at chance. That's why I told y'all, the America is still controlled by Britain. But Britain never lost the Revolutionary War. Because Britain was still sponsoring your shows. That's why your court system, everything is just like Britain. That's why right now you see Britain just standing back because Britain don't want to be the enemy of what is to come. But Britain gonna have to pay for that shit. There's some shit y'all gotta sit back and see. You know, look. Damn right. Yeah, no. Yeah, but you can't play with the grid lines. And when you're dealing with the grid lines, you're dealing with Chicago, you're dealing with Detroit, you're dealing with goddamn Memphis. Memphis is the most important thing you can get to goddamn Egypt. That's why these niggas fucked up. So somebody said, I want to know what they say about, so I can break some shit down while we're talking. Okay? Black people was already here in America. These light-skinned, Mexican motherfuckers, which is basically Asian and motherfucking white motherfuckers, they came later. You didn't see them to the 1800s, right? And they changed the picture of them and started creating pictures to the late 1800s. They only did that to disenfranchise the people that was originally here, right? The land is ours, right? Because you got to understand the culture. What culture can you say that they had? We had roots. We had roots. We had all that shit. These motherfuckers sitting back to, ooh, that wasn't our culture. That ain't our language. Old Dirty Bastard was telling y'all, nigga, his family on Brooklyn. You didn't understand that. Trump showing y'all now. Chicago is a major entity by the ley lines. That's why Chicago got so much crime, because the energy could be good or the energy could be bad. Okay. No, ain't no time in the war. But war when all the energy that came that like the Frank Lucas and all that shit in Chicago, and New York and Chicago comes from the Mississippi, South Carolina, North Carolina, and all that. And they the home of the ones that can cure all of the goddamn diseases, because they the ones that got the clay, they the ones that got the goddamn spirituality, they the ones that's that. The energy came up there because the Italians and all that shit couldn't survive on them ley lines. Think about it. Originally, the Italians and the people, the immigrants came and tried to live on ley lines. They had to go. The ley lines became our shit later. Tell me I'm lying. Because the houses that the Chicago people living in was never built for them. It was built for the Italians and all them other immigrants over there. They had to leave because the energy wasn't there. So the infrastructure was for Africans to goddamn build yourself up. They always gonna give you an out. So we never been no victims. We just don't know how to sustain it. And all the motherfuckers in New York, they was coming from North Carolina and all that. I'm gonna tell you why they became gangsters. They became gangsters because when you're dealing with motherfuckers up here, these niggas can't just cut a deer open. They just can't cut a cow open. And when you get a nigga that, like that, they can see shit die, spiritually die, yeah, they gonna be more powerful in the city when niggas scared of bugs. They'll shoot when they got. Yeah, hold on. I got something. I got something for you. I got something else for you. That's why I give shit knowledge that then these niggas never understand because I'm on another level. I connect to certain things. Remember when we deal with the black black nobility. What the fuck? Where you at? No. Because the black mob, yo, but they never want to show you. Hey, you a motherfucking live Kanye West. He's black nobility. He didn't get up there and just play that shit. He used the opportunity to show you and wake you niggas up. And they are sponsoring and want y'all to wake up. But even if they want you to wake up, y'all niggas ain't gonna wake up because you niggas so religionized. Babies, I'm good. In my spot. I ain't gonna win. But like I say, get rich or die trying. Come on, T, man. You my dog. I'm going to expose these motherfuckers. Come on. I got some shit to will piss y'all off. But yeah, when Kanye did all that, but here come the white man. They're trying to kill Kanye, but they can't kill Kanye because the ancestors were Kanye. Yeah, hold on, let me mute. When Kanye did that video, he was looking at the Ku Klux Klan. You never have power until you got money. If nigga got money and start using his power, niggas still gonna reject him because niggas still dealing with the same construct of what the fuck's going on that's destroying them. They destroy me, nigga. I piss online. I do all kinds of shit because this ain't my reality. But when this nigga sat back and sacrificed his mama and did everything and told y'all he did it, I don't care. What's the nigga name? What's the best? One of the best goddamn cornerbacks you ever seen in your life? His name is goddamn Prime, right? The Primes, right? So let's go there. So when you're dealing with the Primes, you're dealing with a total different energy, right? So now the Primes had Travis Hunter. He's a hunter and gatherer, right? And then the 12, his number is 12. The 12 what? 12 what? 12 disciples. He wanted the 12. Shador wanted to be 2, but you can't be the 2 to be a master. You got to be the 12 because once you become the 12, you become the 13 and take on the role of the 13, with leadership and everything else. And Hunter did the same thing. There you dealing with something that's on a whole nother level, you niggas. Okay? So you had Prime, right? Prime, Coach Prime. They don't need that nigga no more. That nigga damn near dying right now because he did his job. Everything he touched turned to gold. Because he gonna go to the universe and become something else and fuck everything up after he goes. So y'all need to hope the niggas stay alive to preserve your motherfucking self. Okay? Let me tell you something about damn Shador. Get the 12. Why? Because they the 13th. These the gods. That's why when you watch goddamn Travis work out, he's chaos. Shador Sanders don't need his motherfucking father. The father been understood the cycle of time and the cycle of the universe and the cycle of nature. I raised my baby and I let them go. You niggas gonna die not understanding this science. All right?